So today we're waiting to catch the bus. We're going to be riding it to kind of a central local station called MOA is the name. And there's an app that we downloaded that tells all the departure times for the bus stops in the area. This bus stop is just maybe 100 yards away from the house. And so we can just walk down here, and in the mornings it's coming about every half hour or so. Sometimes it's about every hour. So I decided, since we were going to be here for quite a while, that I would probably ride the bus enough to warrant getting a month pass. So I got a card and paid for a month's worth of tickets for the bus, basically. And so every time I get on, I don't have to pay. It's just paid for. You can also pay with cash, or you can pay with card. But one thing we found out the hard way is that your card has to have a chip. If it isn't yet updated with a chip, they won't accept it here on the bus. A lot of people have chips that they don't insert, they just wave over the top and it reads it. It is kind of nice to ride the bus sometimes because you can look around and see everything that's around you. Whereas if you're driving, you have to pay attention to what you're doing, of course, and it allows you to see the sights a little better. It does take longer, and there's lots of stops and stuff. And so if you are approaching your stop and you want to get off, then they have a button on the side of the chair that you press, like there. And that lets the driver know that you're wanting to get off at the next stop. Or you can just get up out of your seat and they see that you're up, and they'll usually stop. Like there's another cruise shipment today. They come in every day, it seems like, bring a whole load of tourists in. I see lots of tourists around. It's always kind of fun to try to guess where they're from. Well, we're pretty much to our destination. We're just going to pull around here and park. And this is kind of, like I said, the central Alesund area bus place. And there's also lots of shopping malls and grocery store, stuff like that around here. There's a lot of shopping in this area. Most of the stores in the mall open at about 10 o'clock on most weekdays. On Sundays, pretty much everything is closed. So yummy. We're here inside the mall. We decided to get something to eat. It's kind of early for lunch, but we haven't really had breakfast. So we just decided to combine the two with coffee and cashew chicken. we're just going to hang out here for a little while, and then we'll begin our shopping. We'll show you around the mall a little bit. Norway is generally not the best place for shopping. Prices are pretty high. However, we're having to catch things at changeover time from summer to winter. So they're having some pretty big sales. One of the biggest diet changes for us here has been all the bread. They eat bread all the time. Breakfast is usually bread and cheese, and often lunch is similar, like bread with either meat or cheese on it, and then you'll have a meal for dinner, and then usually before going to bed, bread and jam or cheese. So eating all this bread has been a big change. Micah has loved it, though. He's been eating bread like crazy, and he's gotten a little bit chunkier, I think, from eating all the bread. So we ordered coffees, and they cost 28 kroner a piece, which comes out to $3.21. And then we got my slushy, which was 25, which is about $3. So that's just kind of par for the course here. It seems pretty high to me, though. And it's just one cup. You don't get refills here. Refills are not a common thing in Norway. So I'm definitely not chugging my coffee. I'm savoring each sip. It is pretty good, though. Is it good, Maya?
It's cold.
It's cold.
Satay.
Well, our food finally came, and it looks really good. We got cashew chicken, and then we got chicken satay, and everything, including the coffee and the drinks, cost us $36.68. So we're in the mall and we've been shopping, and one thing that we've kind of noticed is that it's actually quite hot in here. And I wouldn't think going to Norway we'd be hot, but most of the time they have no air conditioning available because it would only be used for maybe 1 week out of the year. They have these big glass ceilings here, and they open for ventilation, and they've got them open right now, but it's still hot in here. I think whenever they do get these warm days, everybody tries to take advantage of it and wears, shorts and t-shirts or less, and try to soak it all up. But I'm pretty hot, and I didn't expect to be hot in Norway. I expected to be cold. I guess take what you get. And what's that on?